Yo, what's up, gang? It's your boy FXGK Millionaire right here. On this video, I'm gonna show you guys a simple 15 minutes reversal strategy that you can apply on any synthetic market that you wish to trade. The Boom 500, the Boom 100, or the Step, or any market, guys. I'm currently in this volatility market. I'm gonna show you guys this strategy, the same as how I'm trading right now. You guys can apply this strategy as well. So let me just show you guys. So as you guys can see right now, I'm currently up $1,000 on this market on VIX75 index, and here you guys can see this is where I basically took this entry. It's basically based off my smaller time frames, but I will show you guys right now how you guys can basically do the same on a daily basis, guys. So let's jump right into this video. So as you guys can see on the screen, I already written all the steps that you will need to take advantage of this 30-minute time frame strategy. So first, you're gonna need the higher time frame supply and demand zones. That is going to be a must. And then we're gonna scale down to our 4-hour time frame to determine the overall smaller time frames intraday direction. We're gonna take a look at the market structure on the 4-hour. Then we're gonna scale down to our 30 minutes time frame and look for our entry criteria. Criteria is basically our conservative entry candle patterns, right, and recognitions. And that is the only thing that we're gonna take a look at, guys. We're not gonna take any aggressive. We're only gonna take this 5 step that you guys can see, right? And if you really study this strategy, you guys will see this strategy has like a 60 to 50% win ratio. If you guys just backtesting this, it will sometimes have larger win ratios as well, because why, we playing the game of probabilities. You guys will gain a lot from this movement, guys. So let's jump straight into this video. So as you guys can see, we on our daily time frame. So what I would like to do right now is to mark my supply and demand. So what I could see, this is a strong demand zone for me just down here, right? And yeah, I also can see we have this demand, the supply zone right here, right? And then what you guys can see from this area, we also have a supply zone right here, right? And you guys can see right here as well, price stall and run to the downside. Right now I have basically all my daily supply and demand zones in play, right? So where I will determine my supply and demand zones is basically where the market was come into, and you see price react really strongly from that area, right? So this would be also a demand zone for me, but the reason why I will not mark this, because my price basically come all the way down and respect this demand zone. So that is why I will not mark this area right here, but here I mark this demand zone, because why, you guys can see price run all the way to the upside, right? So now I have all my supply and demand zones in play. Now I will scale down to my 4/8 time frame, right? On my 4-hour time frame, guys, I will basically now look for the overall direction in the market, right? Let me just make this example right here. Right, so what you guys can see previously from this side, price basically run into this demand zone, right? That is what you guys can see. Here we can already see we have a beautiful a bullish variation, strong bullish variation. We can already see at this demand. How we could take advantage of this is to scale down to our smaller time frames, our 15 minutes time frame. That is basically what this strategy is all about, right? So yeah, you guys could see, right, this was a lower high, lower low, price break above it, right? Also close above this lower high, right? There we have this retracement. You cannot enter right there, that's going to be aggressive. But here, guys, here, right on this move right here, right here is a great opportunity for you to enter the market, right? You can also add more confluence to it and take your trading position right after you see we have a conservative entry candle just up here, this candle, I hope you guys can see that. That is a conservative candle right there, and target your previous highs right up here, right? Did I mark this? Yep. Target your previous structure just up there, right? This is basically what I talk about conservative, right? If you enter a trade right here, yeah, you could enter it, but it is not smart, right? Reason why that is not smart is because why we are trading under resistance, and there you guys can see we break out of resistance, we wait for price to retrace back, showing us a conservative entry. Price did close above our previous open of our previous candle, so we have a medium probability trading setup right there to execute this trade. So you could take your entry just after this close of this 30-minute candle, target the previous structure, and you guys can see great ratio. So now let's scale up to our 4-hour time frame again to look for another entry, right? So here you guys can see what's we here you guys can see price basically come for a double bottom. Now you guys can see this with the plain eye, right? Now price create a double bottom, we can already see weak projections right there, right? There we can see we have a beautiful bullish engulf, and it's also a conservative candle for us. So now what we will do in this scenario is we will scale down to our smaller time frames. I know you guys don't enter on your 4-hour time frames. Probably if you own a bank, you will love to do that, but I don't enter on my 4-hour time frame, right? Yeah, you guys can see price was in this range, right? Break out of it, right? Break out of it. There you guys can see we have this structure, right? Lower high. There we have this range, right? And there we have our conservative entry candle just up here, right? And that's also a higher probability candle to take this entry. You can enter a position right there, keep a stop under this range, and make this your first target, right? Your previous structures, right? Make this your first target right there, right? And once price starting to break structure, guys, you guys can just easily target your new form of structures, right? So in this case it would be this area just down here, because it is a low high, right? So I want you guys to go through this and really understand what I mean about conservative candles, right? So what I mean, right, before you guys are confused, right? So what it basically means is that if price, right, closes above our previous candle week, right? In this scenario, this week, and you can see we have a strong momentum candle, right? That is what we call a conservative candle. This candle right here, right? You can see right here, this candle didn't even close above the opening of our previous candle, this red candle. It didn't even close above our previous candle right there, right? So that is not a great entry candlestick for you. So that is why the best is to be patient with the market, right? So once you see this candle, it's more conservative and it has more strength, that is when you will enter the market, because why, it closes above our high and it also closes above the previous candle close. That is basically what giving us this candle confirmation to take this entry to the upside, right? So let's scale to our 4-hour time frame to look for more, right? So remember, we're only trading from our supply and demand reasons, guys. So I'm currently in this trade right here. I will show you guys now when I'm done with this video. I did show you guys in the beginning of the video, so I'm gonna show you guys here, right? So as you guys can see right here, we are basically trading at this area of supply right now, right? Once supply, then will come demand. So now you guys can see we have this rejection. So what I did was scale down to my 30 minutes time frame, wait for my conservative entry candles, right? What you guys could see right here, price run to the upside, right? Come here to the downside, basically retracement for this move right here, right? Run to the downside. But what I know is that we are trading at a level of supply. So what I'm gonna wait for is a conservative entry candle, and this is more than enough for me. This is basically my new form of a lower high point for me. This right here, this is my new lower high point for me, right? My stops, I did just place it about there. So once I saw this strong bearish variation candle right here to the downside, I execute my trading positions, guys. So where can I target price to now? Right, I can target price back to our demand zone again. This is basically what I can do, back to this demand zone. This is like a 6.24 ratio, guys. Right, you see how this is basically starting to add up, gang. Right, only buy trading supply and demand and wait for your conservative entries on your 30 minutes time frame. Right, that is basically how simple this strategy is, guys. So I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you guys didn't get what I was saying, please go through this video. You guys will probably get it. Peace out.
Yo, gang, we almost up 4,000 on this trade. I did show you guys this breakdown on that video that I just showing you guys this strategy that you guys can basically take advantage of, guys. So let's get it, gang. So I hope you guys can see what I mean about this reversal strategy. I've been applying and using this strategy for a while now, guys, and that's why I wanted to teach you this strategy as well, guys. I'm all about giving value to other people. That is just all about me, right? A lot of my friends ask me why you want to show people how to make it easy for them. It's not about just that. It's about helping other people along the road as well. That is more my type of mindset, to help other people to succeed as well. I'm not a selfish person at all. I'm here to add value to all of you guys who's watching my videos. I'm here to share and help you guys out. So let's jump straight into this video.